Hello my beautiful Geminis, welcome to my channel. Today I will do an early October reading. At the end of your reading, I will post some oracle messages for more clarity in your situation. Also, if you would like to book a private reading, you can go to the link below in the description box. And to spread the love, make sure to give this reading a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's jump into your reading and let's see what's coming your way. I see tears of joy coming out of your cup. And it was holding, not like very tightly, but it was holding. So when the cup holds and it doesn't open, it means that whatever desire you have is actually accepted. Your prayers are accepted and it's going to be coming your way really soon. So not too soon, but the things that you want are actually going to appear. This is the third international path. I see all your signs had all of them, so maybe it's because of the planetary things or the moon, whatever it is. There's going to be an effect on your energies that it's moving to like maybe another country, or the things that are getting done in other places are going to be affecting you in a beneficial way. I also see people coming towards you. There's a candle lit here, you can see. This can be your heart's desire. Not all of them had the candle, but you had a candle. Candle means like outside in this path. Candle means like when you make a wish, you go to church, you light up a candle, you make a wish, and this is actually way to attract your desires to you. It's just so your candle is lit, so it's gonna be coming towards you very soon. I see here there is actually a bird flying. This looks like a phoenix flying out of this fire, and I see a man's face here. I actually had this deck, I was just shuffling it, and there's this person came out, and this looks just like him. So I want to check to see, am I making, oh okay, here, there you go. The word Lord, communication, praise, dishonesty. You are Gemini, you are, he doesn't have the hat, but this one doesn't have the hat, but yours has a hat here, mustache and the beard, and he's actually releasing this phoenix. Okay, this says dishonesty, number 43. 4 is stability, 3 is happiness. So maybe this honesty can be in your heart. There's a situation that you're going through and you're not actually, you're just looking, you're not looking at it to fix it. That can be like within yourself, but there's gonna be a good communication coming your way and a praise. You're going to receive praise, and there's a path opening maybe towards the end of October for you. And there's going to be a clarity coming about a situation here. This looks like a crocodile to me, something that is actually moving really slowly, but very maybe in your situation giving you a lot of fear, is going to be resolving towards the end of the month. I see here, this can be also you taming this animal. We have here a baby owl. Owls indicate actually, because they are nocturnal, like hidden things that are coming to sunlight. And the phoenix can be you actually letting go something that doesn't serve you anymore within yourself, maybe the miscommunication that you're within yourself or with the others, and maybe you're not even giving the praise that you need to yourself. That's why it's just this person is showing up here to give you, let you know that you know what to do, how to resolve a situation, but first you need to transform it. Like the phoenix, it needs to burn and born anew from its ashes. So you need to let let this go, and whatever that doesn't serve you, let it go. Excuse me. And excuse me, and let it to born anew. Okay, I see here a horse. This also looks like this weird bird with a large beak as well. I see a lot of birds here. Birds mean communication, and this card says communication. So there's going to be a lot of back and forth communication happening with you. Maybe even if you're forming something, a business, a friendship, a group of people coming together, making something happen, you're going to be actually attracting a lot of people who are very good with communications. Okay, I see here another path opening within the second week, and this is a very 100% clear path, and there is a huge fish on this path. This can be like an opportunity of money, making money, or creating wealth and abundance in your life, and you're going to travel that with no doubt. You're going to go to this path to pick up this whatever is your own, and that's like you feel that's your own. And there's a second path here towards the end of the second week. There's someone at the end. I don't really see clearly their face. However, they might look a little scary to you initially, but you don't care. You do whatever this is that you want to do, even though you feel, I'm not gonna say scared, because we all have like hesitancies in our lives. Maybe you're not really sure about this, but you're gonna go check to see if this is for you or not. I see the symbol, like this looks like number 2 here. Also looks like a Libra, and I see 2 people communicating here. You can see a man's face and a woman's face. This can be a couple. This looks like a couple. Maybe there's a couple that you're going to be meeting, or you're forming a couple, and there's so many fishes like you can see under these people. These are very wealthy people. This also reminds me of the sign of Libra, by the way, here. Where is that one? Right there. This reminds me of that. So these people can be Libras, and Libras are actually very diplomatic, very good with communication as well. So this might be the people that are actually going to maybe teach you how to do that, or open your path, or your communication skills are going to help them to, express themselves in a better way. I see a letter M as in Mary or Matthew. It can be someone's first name or the last name within these people. And they are also going to affect you in a very good way. I see a boat here. You're traveling towards them. These people can be somewhere that you're not very like living, maybe the next town or maybe somewhere else, and you're going to be traveling towards them. Boat actually reminds me of the 6 of Swords, and like you're leaving something that doesn't serve you behind to make a deal with these people in the near future. I see within the 3rd week, that's what's going to happen. I see a heart shape here. Whatever that you're desiring in your heart, that's going to actually come to that's gonna appear. I also see you're looking at this mirror, and the world Lord says praise. So there's gonna be a time that you need to praise yourself. You need to give yourself the unconditional love, trust, care you need, and with that you're gonna actually you're being supported here. There's a huge animal behind you supporting you. The head looks like a duck. Ducks are very feminine and motherly, and that's what they're very protective of their own. So you're being protected. This can be a literal person who's coming into your life, also giving you the protection and support you need. Okay, towards the end of the month, I see here giraffe, which is, there's also letter C, a person here who looks like he has like a stick in his mouth and try to breathe underwater. This can be a water sign, can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone who's not really seeing clearly, and there's actually a giraffe in front of them, meaning that you are the giraffe. You need to see the things from a higher perspective rather than just going down with the people and drown with them, drown in their energies, their negativity. Okay, just you need to be looking from above and seeing is this going to matter down 5 years down the line or 2 years down the line, and just even maybe try to show them your perspective. But if they're not seeing it, you're gonna stay above the water. Okay. And I'm going to get to your plate now. If you have a question, desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see. Okay, there's actually a very good, beautiful path. A new horizon, 2 people meeting, and we had 2 people, a couple in your cup. So this can be you also forming a partnership, a romantic partnership. Also, 2 very like-minded people coming together and forming a union. And your desire, whatever it is, it looks like it has some time. I see 1, 2, 3 people packing up and going over the mountains, cloudy mountains, but reaching up to a peak. So it can be like a new trip, a new, your desire has some time, but when the time comes, it's just going to appear so fast. And I also see here someone with beard and the hat, and there's a light behind this person. This can be someone very knowledgeable, and the hat actually looked like to me can be a teacher, a school teacher. There's the flamingos. So flamingos are very fragile. However, because they are very aesthetically pleasing. There's going to be a moment within the first week of the month that you're going to have maybe like an aesthetically pleasing activity for yourself. And like I said, this person is disappearing. However, they're going to be like a guidance coming to you from someone very knowledgeable at the things that they do. You see your desire, it has some time, it needs to build up, it needs to develop, and when it does, I see your heart is visible here. Your heart's desire is currently, oops, sorry about that, seems like love, which is a good thing. So you're manifesting love into your life. Can be something that you would love to do, okay? Also romantic love, romance, or even like maybe wealth, enough wealth to do the things that you would love to do, okay? Let's see what the clarity is for you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So it's time to be resourceful, okay? It's time to be creative, resourceful, and stand on your ground, because that's what the earth signs do. You're not an earth sign, but it's time to channel that energy. She has the rabbit, which is actually multiplies very fast, ultimate symbol of abundance. Also a little bit fearful, but she knows how to control that as well, okay? Generous, practical, gracious, materialistic. The ability to make anything more beautiful. A love of family and home. Be practical about how you proceed. A love of art and beauty. A sensible approach. And you are a Gemini. You have the love of art and beauty as well. So it's time to channel this energy. And let's see what your spirit animal wisdom says. Wisdom cards. Okay, let's pull a panda. Balance. Ask how to bring balance to the situation and into your heart. Okay, if you have questions of how to handle a situation or how to manifest the things into your life, maybe there's some balance needed. And the pandas, you know, they are actually very self-indulged animals, and maybe it's time for you to manifest that and give yourself the love and the care that you need, okay? And I see here we have the card Expand. Growth is often uncomfortable and messy, but necessary. You see there's a compass, meaning that you're going to be guided to where you go, or you should go. So, you know, take the next step, be trusting and moving on, and keep moving towards the things that you want. And expand means that phoenix that we saw in the beginning. So there's going to be an expansion happening. So start to try to enjoy the ride. All right, my lovelies, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. Like, share, and subscribe to spread the love, and see you in the next one. Bye.